Hey, I'm Chris Robin, aka at Detroit Beastie, here with Team Riser Fall to talk about Beastie's Boomers for Friday, April 22nd. Stick around, it's just getting good. Hey, hello, happy Friday and welcome back. Once again, I'm Chris Robin, aka at Detroit Beastie, here with Team Riser Fall to talk about some MLB DFS, specifically Beastie's Boomers for today. We made it, it's Friday, one more day to get over the hump, and then boom, we're off and running for the weekend. Before I get into my favorite stack, make sure you go to Team Riser Fall, like, share, subscribe, leave comments. Everybody's been so good with that, and yesterday's video was better than Wednesday's, and I'm telling you now, today's video will be better than yesterday, and we're just going to go down the line here as the second full week of MLB action has kicked off. Go and join up and use Beastie. You get $10 off if I haven't said that already. We have a bunch of premium services, but we also have a nice steady flow of free content like this video, like Hot Pucking Stacks. So get there and look around, see what you can do. Every day of the week there's a new freebie they're giving away. Monday is always the NHL hub, Tuesday's MLB, and with the NBA playoffs ramping up and baseball in full swing, the hockey playoffs are just around the corner. Team Riser Fall is where you're going to want to be. Don't even need to cross my fingers. I know what it's about here. All right, enough with the nonsense. Let's talk about baseball today in my favorite stack of the evening. Now there is a large main game slate, all day slate, but I'm going to concentrate on just one game for the main slate. That helps everybody out. We got work, we got jobs, can't always dig in at 10, 11 o'clock in the morning here. I want to talk about the Minnesota Twins taking on the Chicago White Sox here, and it seems kind of odd for me as a Tigers guy, AL Central guy, to be talking good about the Twins or the Chicago White Sox here, but I'm going to do it. I'm stacking the Chicago White Sox in this one. They're playing in Target Field, nice stadium in St. Paul, Minnesota. As it stands now, the over-under is at about 8 runs. We're going to smash the over on that. And right now, Minnesota looks to be the favorite at minus 108 here. When we dig into this game briefly, again, I don't want to keep us here all day. The White Sox, they opened a 3-game series with Minnesota. Chicago 6-5 following a 2-1 loss last time out Wednesday to Cleveland. And we look at Minnesota, they dropped to 4-8. They lost 2-0. They got blanked by KC on Wednesday here. And when you look at Minnesota, they've so far this season, in every series they've played, I believe they've lost the first 2 games out of a 3-game series so far this season. So why would things change now today? Baseball is so unbelievably crazy in terms of numbers, and we go from there. Let me look around. I'm looking around for my notes, and when we go from here, I love the idea of the Twins 1 through 5, but here's the deal. Eloy Jimenez, batting second center fielder. He's game time decision with some sort of groin injury, so we're going to slow play that, and I'll give you some other options just in case here. So let's start it right off. Leadoff batter, the heart and soul of the Chicago White Sox team, and that is Tim Anderson. Starting shortstop, 3.6 on FanDuel, only $5,700 on DraftKings. When we look at Tim Anderson, 333 average, slugging percentage, 528. I believe he's got 12 hits, a bomb, couple stolen bases. This guy is who you want to lead off your stack. He gets on base. When you look at his on-base percentage is 351, and the rest of the order will bring him up and bring him around. Let's go to the second guy batting here, and that's center fielder Luis Robert, right-handed bat. But I do want to say, take it easy. He is questionable, game time decision, however you want to do it. But just in case, he's $3,500 on FanDuel, $5,700 on DraftKings. When you look at Luis Roberts, this guy has been unbelievable in terms of he's stolen 5 bases. Yeah, he struck out 6 times, but he's got 2 bombs. He's getting on base. The getting on base is not what we'd like to see, but a few across the board here with baseball. We're just starting to get rolling here. But Luis Robert has an unbelievably good slugging percentage, 386. It's kind of, just just above average here, but Luis Robert, if he's acting, get him in your lineup. Let's go down the list in the 3-hole, starting first baseman, Jose Abreu. This guy's been a stud and a tiger killer for how long here? But Abreu, he struck. I'm going to start with the bat. He struck out 12 times here, but it's okay because he makes up for it. He's got 4 RBIs, 9 hits. He scored 8 times. His numbers across the board are they're lower for his sake, and we know he's gonna pick it up. 366 slugging percentage, on base 289. Average is it's okay at 220 here. And let's go on. We'll get through these and go from there here. And fourth at the cleanup spot is Yasmani Grandal. Now I know what you're gonna say. I'm gonna say it right now too. Grandal only $2,600 on FanDuel, $4,200 on DraftKings. Grandal has been awful. He's played in 10 games, only a 111 average, on base 154, slugging percentage only 195. Guy's been up to bat 36 times and he's only scored 1 time. He only has 4 hits, struck out 7 times. He's taken 2 bases on balls here. But I'm telling you, he is pretty cheap here, and I think we're going to get into the weekend, and Grandal, this is the cheapest we're ever going to get him throughout the rest of the season. When we go down, last but not least, in the 5th hole, and this is in case if Luis Robert doesn't play, all these guys will be bumped up one more, and that's Eloy Jimenez, starting left fielder. 3-2 on FanDuel, $5,300 on DraftKings. When you look at Eloy Jimenez, again, he's had a nice little start to the season. 226 average, on base 265, slugging 323. He's struck out 8 times. I always try to not paint it as it's not all sunshine and rainbows here, but it's baseball. Guys are going to swing, and that's what we go from there. When you look at Eloy, 7 RBI, 7 hits. He's hit 2 dingers. So to me, this 1 through 4, 1 through 5 stack for Chicago is really doing it for me. I believe Chicago wins this one about 7-2, 7-3, something along those lines, and we can hang our hat on the Chicago White Sox, the South Side. We know the Jersey. Shout out to all my Chicago White Sox people out there. And before I close, just make sure you go to Team Rise or Fall, please. Like, share, subscribe to the video. We're doing everything we can to get out good, positive content. You know, this website is by DFS people for DFS people. Yeah, there's a business edge here, but I'm telling you, this is the site you're going to want to be at as the baseball season progresses, as the Stanley Cup playoffs start to commence and start rolling here. So use promo code BEASTIE. You'll get $10 off your first month, and I will see you all again to same time tomorrow, Saturday. Enjoy your Friday, and let's talk soon. Be good.